So I am a fan of Dragon Ball, and I am a fan of Sonic. I don't see a world where Medic Sonic beats Cell, but I'm curious to see the ball Death Battle has, cause is this not like one of the biggest mismatches in Death Battle history? I mean, I know that's like a big statement. There've been some very bad mismatches, like Ash Ketchum versus Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto. But I'm gonna watch through everything here. I know most of what Cell is gonna be able to do. Maybe they cover like Dragon Ball Heroes or like Xenoverse stuff. I don't know. Oh, was it Super Divers too? They can also cover. When it comes to, is it captions? Yeah. When it comes to the Namekian, when it comes to Sonic, the Metal Sonic, in like the video preview, they did show like comic panels. And so if they go into the comic stuff, if this is like Metal Sonic from the comics, then maybe Metal Sonic has a chance. I don't know Sonic, the comic Sonic scanning, but I do know it goes crazy. Um, like, there's no way like Neo Metal Sonic from Neo Metal Sonic from Dragon Ball Heroes. No, Neo Metal Sonic from Sonic Heroes is touching the bare minimum solar system level Cell. But yeah, I think we can like make this a little bit faster just because playback speed. Do 1.25. I mean, this is man. Dragon Ball is such a great anime. If I had to, I'm not gonna say the Cell Saga is the best saga, but it is like probably my favorite. It's it is like the you say it's like the Gohan arc, but like Gohan really only has his moments at the end. Because everyone there's Piccolo moments, Tien moments, Goku moments, Vegeta moments, Trunks moments, Krillin moments. The androids have their moments. Hercule moments. No Yamcha moments. No Chiaotzu moments. Obviously Cell moments. But like Gohan really only has like his only center stage at the very end. But like it's still like my favorite part, like one of my favorite scenes. Like seeing Gohan go Super Saiyan 2 and Dragon Ball Z Kai or Dragon Ball Kai. I think it's Z Kai though. Just I was you just can't replicate that emotional feeling of it. Like you just have to be there. It's so great. Oh, that Raging Blast 2 or was that Raging Blast 1? I couldn't tell I can't tell the difference. But yeah. What's the problem? Also, like, how many timelines are there in Dragon Ball? Because there's it's like there's like 5, yeah. The first one is the Future Trunks timeline that we know, that we see in Super, and that we see in Super, right? And then that Trunks goes back in time and creates the timeline that we live in today, or that we see today. That's 2. There is a timeline in which Trunks beats the android and goes back in time but gets defeated by Cell. That's 3. And then I guess like going into the further future, there is a timeline where Zamasu wishes to kill Goku, which is the 4th timeline. And then there was another timeline in which Zamasu meets with himself, or is that the same Future Trunks timeline? That might be no.
planet in heaven all the way to hell, hundreds of billions of light years.
I think that's 4. I don't remember if the
Yeah, that's cool, but how about the power to
Z-
squeeze mini-cells
Zamasu
into
from the
that
future
one?
or past is.
Call it the Kegel.
Perfect Cell was
Because
entirely
Goku Black Zamasu is the Zamasu that kills Goku,
decided to prove it with
but then the Zamasu
And if Goku couldn't even beat him, what hope did anyone else have? Vegeta
Trunks is like the Zamasu from the timeline.
hope was Goku.
I think the Zamasu that we see that's not Goku Black Zamasu
his rage, pushed
is the Zamasu from
beat him.
the first timeline I mentioned, where the bad future timeline.
Truth, Cell was a victim of his own success. The same Saiyan genes that made him all powerful
We get it.
also sowed the seeds of his defeat.
Oh,
So mad, he even blew himself up.
I'm going to be skipping
After all,
Even that wasn't
normal ad breaks,
and he came
but not the one in the video. I'm pretty sure Death Battle usually has some of those. I'm not gonna skip those because
in a battle for the ages, Cell
is it like on my own time I am obviously skipping them. Like no one is sitting through ads unless it's like their favorite product.
couldn't quite figure out their knack.
But when I'm reacting to it, I feel like it's an obligation for me to watch their ads.
warrior in the universe.
But like the YouTube middle ads, I am skipping for your convenience.
Hey, real quick, did you know Death Metal launched our own tabletop gaming channel? It's called The Nightly Brew. We're doing Dungeons and Dragons, Blood on the Clock.
Like this is essentially their own ad, I guess.
Infamous dungeon in D&D.
But I'm not gonna skip it.
You quadruple in size.
I mean, like if
And
I doubt that anyone that watches me doesn't know what Death Battle is.
no way you can fit in this room without touching columns.
But I still don't believe how I don't see how Cell is
Balloon soot.
not just completely going to overpower
Closer.
Neo Metal Sonic. Like Cell,
It's just a couple feet away from the mouth.
like people make the point that like, oh, Goku can just blow up that planet and then he wins and then he beats like Gojo. But Cell will literally blow up the planet and live. So can Neo Sonic survive in the vacuum of space? But even when Cell does that, he's going to be like 60 times stronger than he normally was because of the Saiyan Genkai boost.
Time and again, the world and its cuddly
Okay, now this I'm really gonna have to pay attention to because I really don't know what Metal Sonic. I don't know Metal Sonic's bag outside of the games.
no matter how many robotic badniks the good
But like
doctor threw in
Metal Sonic loses to Super Sonic and
his six spin jumps
like 0.5 Super Tails and Knuckles or
Would be
something.
over easy for Eggman. If he couldn't defeat the Blue Blur, he would make his own Metal Sonic.
True Metal.
points on creativity,
Well, this
but goddamn,
I think it's in like an OVA.
Imitation is the sincere
This OVA is iconic.
than enough blast.
I know everything you were gonna do, and I know everything you were going to do, and you know everything that I'm gonna do. Strange, isn't it? That's one of my favorite lines in Sonic history. Sonic 4 gameplay.
But he's got moves of his own.
he can attack with energy blast, fire a chest laser, surround himself in an electric aura, or
Okay.
a force field.
By overloading his
Okay.
energy, Metal can activate V maximum overdrive. Quadruple
Oh, that's true from Sonic Generations.
anything in his path. At the risk of self-destructing.
You think
Yeah,
that'd be enough
but like Cell can't counter that.
kill, but it only took one showdown on Stardust Speedway to send Metal to the scrap heap.
Like Cell isn't dying to that.
Match Sonic in every way,
Ooh.
and yet he doesn't. For some reason, Eggman wasn't able to capture that ineffable quality that makes Sonic the fastest thing alive. Metal
So
is just
true.
in the hands of Sonic and his friends, sharpened his
'Cause Sonic has the power of
his
friendship.
rival, and a burning desire to prove himself superior.
Yeah, well, when you're getting your supersized
What game is this?
by Charmy B.
Not Knuckles
Horribly
Chaotix?
wrong.
Metal's defeats gave him an existential crisis. If he
Oh.
was created to surpass Sonic and couldn't even manage that, what
That's
was
true.
he? Why should he exist?
Never one to admit defeat, Eggman took Metal back to the drawing board
Hmm.
and birthed him anew. You,
This Neo Metal Sonic was
Neo Metal Sonic.
far smarter
Okay.
especially after he copied Eggman's intelligence and took
Oh,
over
okay.
his empire. And we mean literally copied. If Metal started as Sonic's copycat, why not hunt all of his furry friends down and copy them too?
Neo Metal
I didn't know that part.
Optic receptors-
Flight, spin dash, homing attack, chest laser, V maximum overdrive, ring spark field, black shield copycat,
Knuckles' hammer punch
chaos. Oh, he has chaos control.
and Big's ability
Lost labyrinth, treasure, hype.
isn't just learning their moves.
Uh,
Replicate more esoteric
I forgot.
techniques
I
like telekinesis.
forgot he has chaos control.
Back guards, or
That will be a good trump card against Cell.
Invisibility. It's worth mentioning that
Invisibility.
is a real scientific term and can refer to molecular structures like the genome sequence within a living organism's DNA.
Yeah, his
True.
copy is so busted, it doesn't really matter that he's a robot made of metal. If you can do it, so can he. Probably help
Okay.
shapeshift and regenerate his whole body from a puddle.
Likely by copying one
Okay.
of the beings on the planet, the god of destruction, Chaos.
Not the only
Chaos.
he's encountered.
By scanning the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, he gained his ability to manipulate some of the most powerful artifacts in the universe.
You mean the chaos?
The Chaos Emeralds.
Yes, the emeralds contain an infinite wellspring of mystical power and life energy. With them, Metal can perform Shadow's chaos
Punch,
control. He
kick,
can
punch,
warp and distort
chaos
space,
spear.
speed, and stop time. And with either the
Zawaru though.
Emerald, he can transform
Metal
into
Sonic
Super
Kai,
Sonic.
Giga Metal Sonic, Neo Metal Sonic, Metal Overlord, Master Okay, there's Metal Overlord. What's Master Overlord?
Are inconceivably powerful. They've
And then there was another one.
which could obliterate star systems.
On their own, they can even create and destroy whole universes.
Other
Okay.
superheroes like Sonic have battled and defeated beings like the Time Eater. who
Time
multiple
Eater.
dimensions and timelines in seconds. At their peak, three
Okay, but like,
have even fought Solaris, who nearly consumed Sonic.
yeah, but like, how does this?
So Super Neo Metal Sonic should be just as powerful as
Oh.
anyone. Though he's gotta be quick, because all that power only lasts a short time.
The road to total domination was nearly at an end.
But like,
After manipulating
when
space,
does Sonic fight
they
Super Neo Metal
they
Sonic?
eventually combined their biodata with the mighty
Because I don't remember Super Neo Metal Sonic. Like, they're pointing out Metal Overlord, but the Sonic and Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Generations is much stronger. No,
and he knew it. His ego
like, does Sonic not just scale better in Sonic Generations than in
he was the original.
Sonic Heroes?
Loathsome copy.
A copy that Metal had finally outclassed. All the heroes Metal had gathered had to
Like, even like Beast Shadow
May have stolen their abilities,
beats
but Metal never possessed
Metal
the
Overlord.
heroes successful.
So like, why do we care?
Aw, how cute.
Beast Shadow and Shadow Generations, probably not solar system level, no.
To land on those things. After getting trashed again, Eggman
Like, Base Shadow with one Chaos Emerald is beating
from his code.
Metal returned to being the
Metal Sonic.
always proving invaluable as the Bad Doctor's greatest creation.
But the Super Metal Sonic is interesting.
Once again.
I don't know, Wiz. Who knows what's really going on behind those glowing red eyes? Maybe Metal is more cunning than he lets on, and is only biding his time until he can take over.
Also, I have to remember to take off the 1.25 speed.
Was the ability to lie.
Huh?
Hey, I'm Chad, the voice of Boomstick.
Wait, wait, Boomstick isn't a real person?
Can't wait for you to see it.
What? Wait, how am I just finding this out?
And it's something
No, my childhood.
It's a way to meet with me and Ben, the creators of Death Battle. And
Wiz and Boomstick are not. His name isn't Boomstick in real life.
This was originally a Kickstarter reward, but due to popular demand, we wanted to keep
That's-
it going.
I
A lot of
didn't know
episodes of
that.
Death Battle that are currently being worked on
I-
aren't because of a pitch.
I'm a fraud.
Pitch the time it needs, so
Okay.
the quantity is limited, so you better act quick. Death Battle pitches
Huh.
are available right now on
Well,
deathbattle.gg.
interesting.
It's a website that's like a Patreon mixed with some other stuff. And if you're a website member,
Uh,
you get discounts on all of our merch, including the pitch.
Okay.
While you're there, make sure you
I mean,
download
like,
Death Battle
I'm
Records.
still not
Sure, it's
convinced
like over a decade.
Metal Sonic, what Chaos Control and any like the Chaos Emerald powers are interesting,
Anyway,
but does it
I know you
does he like
wants to see one of these copycats.
does he beat Cell?
So here we go.
I don't think he does.
We want to hear your pitches.
Genuinely, I don't think he beats Cell.
All right, the combatants.
The combatants are set.
Run the data through all possibilities.
It's time.
Oh, wait, Sonic, wait, invincibility. Wait,
Oh,
I think a barrier should work. Okay, let's go.
Salutations, Dr. Robotnik.
Okay, wait, let's
Your strong
increase it just a little bit.
face
Just a little bit.
to kneel before your master.
Okay, this is gonna be cinema, no? Oh yeah, he does have telekinesis. I missed the swipe battles, but you know, like this is still good. Like all of this is just for show. Really only matters at the end. Oh, after image. Punch, punch, punch. Woo. Okay, the force shield. Perfect attack? Oh no. Okay. Okay. Mountain Sonic, yeah, this is what I. Perfect attack!
Tell me, does a machine like yourself ever
Experience fear. Okay. He's not anymore. What is that move? Oh, is it Metal Over? Okay, he's popping Metal Overload immediately. Okay. Like, yeah, so there's no way. I think a barrier should work. Okay, there's oh, that's the Sonic CD. Where did it go? Death Ball? That Thanos? Boom.
Fool, you're dealing with the ultimate.
Oh, wait, this animation is insane. Chaos? What? There we go.
Lifeform data successfully copied.
Is that how he wins? Oh.
It'll take more than that to kill me.
Okay, so like, I guess he just scale. He just takes Cell's power level. I guess that's how he wins. Oh, okay. Wait, he did the Cell point to the head thing. But the thing is, Cell will just blow himself up. Yeah. Oh, it's Cell Juniors. He can do that. Cell Juniors versus base Metal Sonics. But Cell can definitely out. Tri Beam! I mean, the Shinki Koho. Oh my god. Shinki Koho! Oh! Oh, the Cell Games Arena. Okay, Super Perfect Cell now. Oh. Okay, why is Metal Overlord doing the Kamehameha?
I am not just the greatest warrior in the universe.
I am.
I'm all of them.
Oh.
If you are all of them,
You're not me. Okay.
I'll never lose to a machine like.
No way. Okay, so definitely lived that. Yeah. And that's Metal's. Oh. That's insane. I mean, I guess you just, if you copy the person's power level, then he just, I guess he is pretty strong.
One of the greatest threats in Dragon Ball
So
Z.
can Metal Sonic just beat Gojo?
Too much for him. Let's break this
Is
down
Metal
into
So-
4 categories: strength, speed, abilities, and adaptation.
First
Yeah.
up, who was the strongest?
Does Metal Sonic just not beat like every character in Shonen now? If he just, if he has Chaos Control and just copy your power level.
Blowing up a solar system is far beyond the level of power output Metal can match.
Without his
Yeah.
super forms. With them, the power gap entirely reversed. Not only could
How?
Metal match Cell's solar system busting or scaling from Frieza, but he could surpass it with the universe-destroying power of the Emeralds.
But hang on, Will.
Oh, that's fair.
Mekian said that Cell was strong enough to threaten a universe on his own.
They did,
True.
but they didn't specify how, and there's nothing
Oh, okay.
suggesting he could destroy it in one go. Especially
Oh,
since
okay.
it's only brought up theoretically and without any time frame.
Even being generous and assuming he could just blow it up, final bosses like Time Eater and Solaris can destroy the wider multiverse, and Super Neo Metal would scale to them. Metal Sonic takes the edge.
But does it?
Sonic characters being known for their speed, you might think that was an easy win for Metal.
When does Super? Okay, wait, I'm taking a pause.
Entities like
Is that okay? When does Sonic fight Super Neo Metal Sonic? Super Neo Metal Sonic is fought as a final boss in Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox, specifically during the Super Metal Overload event. I mean he's in the comics, but we're using a Roblox game as power scaling? I mean, you got me. Okay. Roblox is okay.
the Time Eater,
I guess if the Roblox game came after like Frontiers,
seconds by using the radius of the observable
then I guess you just win.
destructive wave
My bad.
180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Or even like after Generations, and yeah, those feats matter.
Hell shortly after the Cell games, which
Who would have thought that Roblox is the reason Cell loses?
180 quadrillion times faster than light.
Hey, just like Time Eater. The difference, though, was that Goku was in his base form, way slower than Super Saiyan 2 Gohan or Super Perfect Cell.
Factoring in Super Saiyan.
I mean, Cell didn't even inter-transmission at all, though.
Of 100 times faster than that, and so 100 times faster than Metal Sonic. Somehow, Cell takes the edge in speed. You know, the thing Metal was designed for.
Wasn't expecting that. Let's see if any of their abilities
Makan Kosapo.
scales.
They shared many of the same powers, like telekinesis, force fields, and energy projectiles. Of note, though, Cell's regeneration was clearly superior, able to
True.
fully heal from a single cluster of microscopic cells.
On top of that, Cell's Saiyan genes would let him grow in power every time he almost died, and his Cell Juniors gave him the numbers advantage.
And considering Super Neo Metal had a time limit, Cell would have a big advantage in a battle of attrition.
But with chaos
Okay.
control, that's
Chaos.
a lot tougher.
Cell and his juniors had no way to deal with Metal boosting his speed or stopping time, something that
Is that water, though?
speed advantage and left him open. And with Silver's psychokinesis, or the Emerald spatial distortion, Metal could seriously impair Cell's healing.
So it helped that Cell could fall back on his martial arts abilities in a pinch.
Despite effectively being a newborn, Cell's genetic instincts allowed him to best Earth's most skilled warriors back
Yeah.
to back to back.
Metal Man
True.
copied Eggman's brains, but he definitely isn't as good of a fighter. The Sonic heroes haven't trained like the Z fighters, and Metal
That is
was beaten
true.
by all of them a bunch of times. So all that in mind, abilities is roughly a wash.
Which leaves us with the one thing they're both
Wait, is roughly a wash, but it's tied?
evolve and become more powerful in response to their opponents, aka their adaptation.
And frankly, that's where this back and forth completely breaks. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, Metal can copy Cell, but Cell can't absorb Metal.
Cell's ability to physically absorb an opponent is primarily viable against foes he can match or overpower.
Even if he took Metal by surprise, he can't absorb fully inorganic robots
Yeah.
like Android 16.
Cell was only able to absorb Android 17 and 18 because they were primarily organic.
They're actually more like cyborgs and are only called androids in the English translation.
Metal, on the other hand, can copy a target's biodata through only a few seconds of direct eyesight, something he could easily
Direct
accomplish during their
eyesight.
time stop.
And using it on Cell means he wouldn't just get Cell's powers, but the powers of
Oh, he
all
copied Cell
Superheroes.
Juniors.
Remember,
From
Metal's
he
copying
copied the
has
ability to
abilities
make
that
the
fundamentally
Sonic
affect his own
Marvel's
biology,
Juniors.
like Espio's invincibility or Chaos's liquid body. Nothing Cell has would be off limits, especially given all of Cell's powers were genetically encoded in the first place. Quite literally biodata.
Cell's Saiyan
Okay.
power-ups? Copied. Cell's regeneration? Copied. Cell's key techniques? Believe it or not,
Yeah.
copied.
Chaos Emeralds are described as being able to produce life energy, similar to Ki. So there's a precedent for him
Okay.
being able to replicate Cell's
Okay.
powers. And at this point, there's nothing stopping Metal from
That is just- that's kinda-
stopping
that's
time and
hilarious.
using a Kamehameha to vaporize him at a cellular level, just like Gohan did.
Cell might be able to do anything the Z fighters know how to do, but that's not gonna help him.
Yeah,
Metal
but-
can do anything Cell knows how to do. Strange, isn't it?
Cell just doesn't have
I mean, I
any
guess-
options to retaliate
but there's no
that
way,
Metal also possess, including
like,
any of his
Metal
powers.
Sonic can create cursed
His
energy.
ability is just that overpowered.
Oh, I guess now I get why they called it Sonic CD.
And why's that?
Cell died. Where's he? You get it?
'Cause-
CD?
Yeah. Okay, I mean, yeah, if you just copy the other guy's movesets, then I guess you win. Another Dragon Ball? No, it's... Oh, no, it's, that... Oh! Rize versus Bakugo? Wow, okay, wait, that's...
Subscribe and join as a
Bakugo versus
member to see more
Reese's
Death Battle.
Pieces.
Thanks for watching.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I'm a fan of both of them, so like this is a absolute win for me, both this one and this upcoming one. But okay, yeah. Thank you all for watching and happy birthday.